Start by adding some oil to a hot pan. Next, ginger and garlic paste. All the detailed recipes are in the description of the video. Really roast that ginger and garlic off. Next, pre-fried onions. Next we're going to add some masala tomato sauce and some mix powder by Taste of India. Give that all a really good mix, nice high heat. Make sure everything's well combined and incorporated. Pre-cooked chicken, enough for one portion, so about 300 grams of chicken there. Make sure it comes to a good temperature. Once all that's combined, just let it come to a sizzle. Now we're adding about 300 ml of base gravy. Again, the links to all these recipes are in the description of the video, along with the detailed recipes. Give everything a really good stir, and we just want to sizzle that on a high temperature. Got some oil splitting, and finally next, a little bit slower and lower, again add some oil to a hot pan, a little bit more oil. So raw onions this time. Need to just get those onions starting to turn brown. Raw chicken cut up into nice bite-sized cubes, boneless. Give that a good stir. We really need to sear the chicken and make sure it's cooked through. That takes about 5 minutes. Then fresh chopped garlic and ginger, and again you need to cook those raw flavours out of the ginger and garlic. So a couple of minutes, nice slow low heat. Make sure you get the most out of all your ingredients. Next, turmeric, cumin powder, salt and Kashmiri chilli, and some water to stop your spices burning and start making our gravy. Turn up the temperature slightly now. Make sure the chicken's well coated and nothing sticking to the bottom of the pan. Next we've got some freshly chopped tomato. I finely chopped it, so it shouldn't take long to disintegrate and start to incorporate and create a really nice gravy, which is helped by a little extra water. Give it all a good stir, and you really want to cook the raw flavours out of those tomatoes until they combine with the sauce, and a lid goes on just to steam all those ingredients away. Soften those tomatoes, give it a stir occasionally, and you just want to cook everything thoroughly so the tomatoes disappear into the sauce. And that is it. So one good stir, you see I'm mashing the tomatoes with the bottom of the spoon. It's got a good sizzle. Took a lot longer, but there's the finished article. The kitchen smells amazing. To the left we've got the Homestyle chicken curry, to the right we've got the BIR curry, smooth sauce